Have you ever wondered, what would it be like to brush my teeth with something that's not a toothbrush? Well, have I got the product for you? I don't have a product for you. I was just really hoping that your enthusiasm would carry me through. We're playing Banjo Kazooie again.
I was like, man, is he just like cock teasing me? Is he just like, I have a product, you can't fucking have it? Like,
have you ever wanted to brush your teeth with something that's not a toothbrush? Well, you can't. That's impossible. Unless you do those weird, what were they? They were like a thing that you slip over your finger and then brush your teeth with them.
Oh, yeah, condoms, right.
Yeah. Well, only my girlfriend was brushing her teeth with it. Okay, that actually sounds painful. Maybe not.
God.
I always have to tell my girlfriend, no teeth, and especially don't brush your teeth with... Like,
it's like, oh, you
is
know
that
how
a
some
problem?
condoms
Yes.
come that are like ribbed for her pleasure? It's like bristled for everyone's misfortune. It's just like...
bristled for her hygiene.
Oh god. And then
really cleans the cobweb.
Like a Chinese couple who don't understand what it's for, who like are sexually confused, and then they're like, so I thought it was just like to scrub me out, you know?
Yeah, it cleans out the cobwebs, dude.
Oh god. And there's a lawsuit and everything's great.
It's like a big pipe cleaner, you know? It's got the rigid bristle, or it's got the rigid middle, and it's got, you know, like the fucking the part on the outside that's fuzzy, but in this case it's like latex. It's like it's sticking to everything.
Delish.
Boy. Why are we okay? We're doing Mad Monster Mansion. We need to really, you know, reel this back in.
You nailed that jump, Pat.
Thank you. I'm almost certain that there's something up there that I need to get.
Okay, cool.
So across the water we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I was watching AGDQ this week, right? Never saw that happen. Mainly because they didn't run Banjo. Also because they weren't that bad. So... Okay,
Dude,
well, let's move on. Let's just pretend like that shit didn't happen.
Oh, what? You're not going back for
I'm
the crystal
done.
skull?
It's a fucking mumbo token. What am I gonna need a mumbo token for? I got mumbo tokens coming out the wazoo. I don't need it. All right?
That makes sense.
It's gonna stay there. I'll come back for it in a break. I'm so mad.
Yeah, that's right. Pat. Tell them that, just to get them off our asses.
Yeah. But yeah, getting back to AGDQ, I watched it this week. Bro, fucking the Wind Waker HD speedrun is fucking awesome. It's so
I
good.
It like fixed the bugs and stuff, so like would be
Yeah,
slower.
it was like, it was lame at first because they got rid of dry storage, which... The problem with dry storage is that it was a, hold on just a second. The problem with dry storage is that it was something that manipulated the Wind Waker and some like auto cancel functions in that.
Yeah.
And Nintendo was like, that's game breaking, so we're gonna remove that. But they added the gyroscope aiming. You know what that is?
Gyroscope painting?
Gyroscope aiming.
Aiming.
Like
gotcha.
when you're using anything like the bow and arrow or the grappling hook or the hook shot or things like that, things that take you into first person view, you use the Wii pad, like the Wii U pad, to aim. Like you can use the gyroscopes in it to aim.
Yeah.
And apparently that introduced a new bug called item sliding.
Oh god.
That when you're in that mode, you can walk around as Link, which wasn't in the original Wind Waker. And being able to walk around like that, if you start going one direction, you pause and then aim in the other direction, but you push the joystick to right at the edge of where it starts to pick up, Link doesn't start walking, but he does start sliding in that direction. And it's like exponential, the speed that he gets from that. And he just fucking like flies in the direction that you're aiming.
Oh god.
It's so weird looking. And super swimming is back. And it's so fucking cool, dude. You've got to watch it. Those of you out there, stop watching this. Go watch the VOD for that. That shit was dope. Also, it's 4 hours long. Might be a little long for your lunch break. I don't know.
Oh god. Oh,
yeah.
What's I gonna say?
Y'all should really look into that.
Yeah. I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh,
It was something related to Wind Waker.
Yeah. You were like, they patched out a bug and it sucked. And that was the last thing I heard you say.
Oh, dude, you know what's ruined me? Learning fucking programming.
Why's that?
Because like you were talking to me about this bug that like not item sliding but the old one, and I was like, oh, it's probably like one of their things had side effects, and like it was. Then I was like, oh fuck me, I've just been sitting here like thinking about programming this whole time when I'm supposed to be doing a fucking show.
I mean, you're more than welcome to bring it up. I just spent 10 minutes of goddamn Banjo Kazooie gushing about Wind Waker.
Dude, well, I mean,
I just remember I showed up. It was back in like, was it May that I showed up to your apartment? And I was like, dude, I bought Wind Waker, and fucking, I want you to see this like storage shit that is so cool. And I showed you how to do super swimming. And I was considering learning the speedrun for Wind Waker at that time. But now I'm like, not only is the item sliding easier to do than storage, because that's a one frame trick.
Yeah.
But also it's like, it has way more utility.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I want to learn that now. Oh, and it's on the HD version. Oh, I can't afford a Wii U.
You want me to buy you a Wii U for Christmas?
I shouldn't buy a Wii U. No, I shouldn't buy a Wii U. Because I have a job and a show to do.
Well, you could record a Wind Waker HD for the show.
True. That is true. But then I would be on the hook for fucking not finishing Skyward Sword.
That's true.
See, the trick is to keep Mike happy. because he's
I definitely think the best way to keep
commenter.
Mike happy is to keep bringing up Skyward Sword and not playing it. I think that's the way to make Mike happy.
No. The best way to make Mike happy is to keep saying, of course I'm doing Universe Sandbox.
Dude, no, you have a spreadsheet and everything, dude. I've seen it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you've seen that spreadsheet.
What do you mean?
No, it's just, it's some additions that you've made to it that...
Dude, look, if you look at the additions column, none of them are attributed to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, right, yeah. Some of them that were attributed, like, on the side, it's like, contributor, Patrick. And then on the side, it's like, next row down, it's like, also totally Patrick.
Yeah, I don't know why you're putting weird shit down when you're adding stuff to that spreadsheet. I mean,
I want to make sure that there's some clarity in.
Is this a Ouija board?
Yeah. Yes, sir. And we're gonna spell out the very thing that every demon knows best, and that's Banjo Kazooie.
Nice, bruh.
I know. I just hope I spell it right. No, God, the purple ghost got me. It's okay though.
Banjo-tooie.
Excuse me.
No, sorry, I know you told me not to say any slurs during the show, but sometimes it just slips out. I'm getting older, and I'm developing like grandpa tendencies.
Yeah. Dude, this is the best level in Banjo Kazooie.
Is it?
It is. It is just the best one.
I
It
can
is
tell.
spooky, scary, and it's got lots of scary monsters. And it's got a mansion. and I get to walk in there, and I'm gonna kill a guy that's inside. Once I'm inside the mansion, then it's my mansion. It's my mansion from then on.
I think that's how it
Fucking
works.
run till to eat your heart out. If I kill the owner of the house, that makes me the owner.
Yeah, Chronicles of Riddick. You keep what you kill and all that shit.
Yeah. I really expected that like cup that was turned upside down when he was like, finally I can leave this place. And I thought he was just gonna explode. It was gonna be like the glass breaking sound effect.
Oh god.
Finally I can get rid of this stupid Jiggy. Just shatters everywhere.
Oh god. Dude.
Yeah.
Since we've just been gushing about games we love, can I gush about a Black Ops 4?
Yes, go for it.
Black
Ops 4 come out? Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Huh?
Okay, go
Yeah,
for
it
it.
did.
Yes, and.
Dude, my favorite part of Black Ops 4 is how they
Yeah.
didn't title it Black Ops 4, but that's just like what everyone calls it.
Oh, pff.
It's
Isn't it
actually,
like, what do they actually call it? Like, it's...
they called it Astroneers for some reason.
Oh, Astroneers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
They really made some...
It's my favorite addition to the Call of Duty franchise.
Which weapon is your favorite?
It doesn't matter because I can 360 no scope with all of them because there's no scopes in the game at all.
Which kill streak is your favorite? The solar panel.
Spaceship?
God damn it, I am so bad at farting out eggs into flower pots. I suck.
Don't worry, dude. It's a skill that takes time.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's gonna be something that needs to be trained. Banjo didn't, he wasn't born knowing how to shit out eggs. Mainly because he is a mammal.
Some mammals shit out eggs.
Some do, yeah.
Yeah, I know a guy named Larry down the street. Not even hard-boiled, dude. Just straight raw. I mean, it's his thing, We call him Egg-Ass Larry.
Why do they call him that? To go ahead and go into detail about why they call him that. Is it perhaps the eggs that come out of his ass? Is that
No, actually, that's just his name.
Oh. His mom just was like, I want my son to grow up to be the greatest egg shitter I've ever seen. His mom was also very high.
I mean, he grew up to be the kind of guy who shits eggs, so I mean, what kind of mom could he have had,
The doctors are like, I gotta put that on the birth certificate, but that's a terrible name.